And welcome back. Augustana's men's basketball team has lots of fresh faces on the court. They're incredibly young, but it's like they've been playing together for years. KDLT's Nicole Griffith has their story.
On any given night, 4 freshmen could be starting for Augustana.
We can win, we can lose, we can win big, we can lose big. I mean, you never know. If there were odds makers for Division II basketball, we would be driving Vegas nuts because there is no way of predicting how this team's going to play.
Freshmen Dylan LeBrun, AJ Plitzwhite, Michael Schaefer, and Trevor Hansen are all making each game exciting.
We're really young, and I think we surprised a lot of people with what we've been able to accomplish so far.
We came in, and right away it was like we've been playing together for 4 years already, and I think that's the unique part about us.
In Billiter's 16th season leading the Vikings, he hasn't seen a team quite like this one.
I've never been around a group that doesn't really care who scores, how they do it. I've never been around a less selfish group. They're very unselfish.
Very, very tight. Our chemistry is really well. We hang out together outside of practice. We do things together as a team.
There isn't one senior on the squad, giving the freshmen plenty of minutes.
You gotta remember, a year ago, 4 of these 5 starters were playing high school schedules. These are true freshmen, not redshirts.
And it's been a trial by fire as injuries have forced the younger guys to answer the call.
We also realized that we can win now and do big things now, so that's what we're focusing on.
We came in here and we wanted to win right away. Like, we had high expectations, and I think we still have high expectations.
Leaving no questions about the future.
Oh, I think our future is unbelievable. They're a great group. They're fun to be around. I like coaching them.
The main thing that sticks out to me is that we could be really special.
We're young and we're hungry. That's about it.
As the freshman faces make themselves familiar faces. Nicole Griffith, KDLT Sports.
Plus, they're local from Flandreau, Vermilion, and Sioux Valley, amongst others. Now, the South Dakota State football team is minus both of their main coordinators, as Clint Brown is headed to Abilene Christian. Eric Eisness recently took the offensive coordinator's job at Northern Illinois. In his 10 seasons of coaching in Brookings, Brown's Jackrabbits made the postseason 8 times, including the semifinals the last 2 years. The Jacks were 25th in the nation in scoring defense, giving up just 22 points a game under Clint Brown. He replaces Tremaine Jackson, who ironically used to be defensive coordinator at USF. For Clint, he just said it was time for a new challenge.
I think change is good. I think you got to challenge yourself at times and take some risks. And I really felt like for me, it was time to maybe move and learn from a new head coach. I think if you have aspirations to do that, then nothing against Coach Stig at SDSU. I love him. He's been a great mentor to me, and he will continue to be. But with 10 years, I learned about all I probably could learn from Coach, and I wanted to get an opportunity to learn from somebody else.
Well, he certainly learned from the best while he was in Brookings. On to the high school ranks, and tonight's premier game in boys hoops was in Brandon. That's where third-ranked Brandon Valley hosting Harrisburg. First quarter, Harrisburg's Blair Slaughter gets the steal, and he's going to go coast to coast and lay it up and in. Later on, Brandon Valley's Evan Talcott. Evan had the hot hand tonight. Watch him make the 3. Lynx were still down, though. Down by 2 at this point. Later for Harrisburg, off a miss, Braden Phipps is going to grab the rebound, and he will put it right back up and in. Harrisburg looking really good early. But then Talcott really gets it going. Coach says, just get it to Evan, because he's kind of feeling it. A 3 from there. And then he moves over to the other side of the court. Talcott from even deeper. He was in Valley Springs on that one. He nails that. And then just before half, Talcott again. He scored 15 of the 17 points in the first quarter for his team. This is Jackson Hilton with the break. He's going to lay it up and in, and this was all Lynx tonight. Your final 76-50. All right, let's go to the scoreboard. We've got plenty of scores for you. Again, 76-50 for Brandon Valley. O'Gorman edging Mitchell. Mitchell's had some games where they've almost beaten really good teams. I think they lost to Lincoln by 3 on their home floor as well. Sturgis over Belfouche. Aberdeen Christian was a winner tonight. Vermilion and Sully Buttes victorious, along with Corsica, Stickney, and Colombe. Lennox beats Beersford. Alcester Hudson a winner tonight, along with Hitchcock, Tulare, and Sioux Valley. Bridgewater Emory, they got a big game Saturday with Viborg, Hurley, and Marty. On the boys' side, or the girls' side, I should say. Beersford wins 55-42 over Lennox. Look at the records of those two teams. Langford beats Aberdeen Christian. MVP and Redfield Dolan both win, along with Sully Buttes and Vermilion. It was Winter and Alcester Hudson victorious tonight. Corsica Stickney and Mitchell win in girls hoops. Chester and Canastota, along with Hitchcock Tulare and Freeman Academy Marion. And that is the last board. All right, let's go to Wild now. They've been leaking oil lately. They badly needed a win over Philadelphia tonight. And that's Luke Cunnan. He's been really kind of hot lately. Bruce Boudreau, look at that home record, 13-10-4. That is not good. You got a much better record than that at home. There's Cunnan again, lighting the lamp. He had 2 goals tonight, and the Wild were up 3-1 in this game. But you know what? When you're not playing well, like I said, they've been leaking oil. When you're not playing well, you give up goals like Bruce Boudreau doesn't even watch goals like this. Watch this. It just goes right through the 5-hole. That's a 4-4 game late. Power play for Philadelphia. On the rebound, James Van Riemsdyk knocks it home for the game-winning goal. The Wild lose again, 5-4. They are 27-25-5 and 13-11-4 is their home record. And that's sports. Well, I'll be right back.